Welcome back to the 21st. I'm Nyla Boodoo. The Mattoon, Illinois Fire Department was one of 13 fire departments across Illinois that this week received federal funding. In all, FEMA awarded $1.6 million to first responders throughout the state. For Mattoon, the East Central Illinois town will receive almost $300,000. Their fire commissioner, Rick Hall, joins us now to explain what this means for his community and what the money will be used for. Commissioner Hall, welcome to the 21st.
Thank you very much, Nyla.
I understand you all plan to use this money to purchase a rescue pumper. What is that?
Okay, a rescue pumper is a vehicle also called an all-hazard response vehicle, but it's a vehicle that's used for a couple of purposes, maybe two or three purposes. It's not only a fire truck, but it's also used for hazardous situations and emergency medical conditions. So it's a multi-purpose truck.
And how will that help you all? Because I know you have two fire stations and you have emergency ambulance services as well. Does this help kind of combine costs and efficiencies for you all?
Yes, it does. There's a number of situations where we find that we have to send both an ambulance and a fire truck to a site. Those ones that might have a particular application would be automobile accidents, industrial accidents that you might need a fire suppression vehicle or a fire truck to put out a fire, but you also might need other kind of equipment with you. So the grant for our so-called rescue pumper is something that will be heavily utilized. It's really almost a new technology that fire departments have come out with in the last few years. We don't have a vehicle like that today, and this one will be very useful.
Does this vehicle like this cost $300,000, or is you all going to also have to provide some? Is Mattoon also going to have to provide some money to pay for this vehicle?
Well, the grant itself, which technically comes from the Department of Homeland Security Firefighters Grant, it's managed by FEMA, but the grant itself is $300,000, of which we have to match about $14,000. But the vehicle that we want to purchase is going to cost somewhere between $550,000 and $600,000. We've got a committee that's made up of firemen and also some of the fire officers, the chief and the assistant chief, that are coming up with the specific specifications of that vehicle. Because there are a number of things that we request. It's sort of like building a house where, you can just say, well, I'm going to build a house, but you've got to have a lot of details of what's in that house or what you want it to look like. Same way with this fire rescue pumper. We need to specify exactly what we want to have in it.
And how is this going to make a difference for you all? How does this grant money make a difference for Mattoon?
Okay, it makes a big difference for us. Like a lot of communities in Illinois, we have to watch our budgets very closely, and we're down to the point where without this grant money, we were going to have to either delay the purchase of this piece of equipment, or we were going to have to lay off people. About 75% of our entire budget is people cost, of salaries and benefits. And we've cut things that we can cut. And now really the next thing is that if we wouldn't have received this grant, then we were going to lose one or two people in the next couple of years.
First responders.
Exactly.
Okay, so making a big difference for Mattoon. That's Mattoon Fire Commissioner Rick Hall on some funding from the Department of Homeland Security, one of several grants provided to first responders throughout the state. Thanks for being with us, Commissioner.
Thank you very much.